Alright fish people, hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we are going to do the next instalment of the Trimac Cichlid grow out. So as you know, I mean, firstly guys, this video is more of a documentation of him evolving and growing and, you know, becoming a beast of an amazing fish. It's going to be huge and just unreal. So I want to document that on this journey. This is a picture of Trigger when he was that size, and this is obviously Trigger's his dad, and that's basically the comparison. This guy looks a lot more like his mum, which is a Rio Sarabia. I mean, as you can see, he's a bit thicker than what Trigger was, but he's coming on a treat. But what I will say, guys, and I have to say this because obviously, you know, if you watch this journey I've been on with my Trimacs, I talked about not putting these out into the hobby because, you know, when I sort of like thought more about it, it's not as serious as I made out. It's not as serious as I may think. But, you know, a lot of the social media platforms, for instance, Facebook especially, you know, I didn't want to get this. I hate all this My Devil stuff, and, you know, it just gets in my head. I don't know why I let it, but it does. And I said it was the same with the Trimacs versus the Flower-On. And I posted a picture of this guy on the Trimac site and on one of the other sites that I'm actually an admin on. And everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are telling me it's a Flower-On. So that's my point, what I was on about. Yeah, do you know what? You might be sat there saying stop looking at Facebook, and that's probably the best advice you could probably give me because it's annoying. But he's not a Flower-On. He's not a Flower-On. You know, his parents are from Trimac Cichlids and from Cichlids of the Americas. So do you know what? If this guy's a Flower-On, somebody needs to take it up with those companies who are reputable companies, and they don't dish hybrid fish out. So yeah, anyway, let's talk about where he is within his journey of his growth. So he's actually outstanding, if I'm honest with you. I've got to be honest with you, because I have a rogue one from the same batch that's that was a feeder that's obviously been very cunning and not been eaten, and he's about half the size of this, and he's got nowhere near the colour or the markings that this guy has got. And I'm saying guy because I do think it's a male. You know, I'm always going to say 90. I'm going to say 90% sure it's a 95% sure it's a male. I haven't vented it, but you know, there's no spot on the dorsal fin, so it's making me think it's a male. The growth rate's making me think it's a male, and it's coming on a treat. It's absolutely coming on a treat, and I'm really excited about it. And obviously, you know, we're still in this tank with it, and I think on the next video, because I'm not going to do these dead often, you know, probably do them every couple of months ish, so we can show real change in him, you know. And it's actually 6 months since he became a free swimmer, so he's 6 months into his journey, and I actually think that 6 months in from being actually a free swimmer, he's grown really well. So the growth rate this guy's going at is quite quick, so I will need another tank. Also, I need to put him in a tank. He's still in this grow out tank where I need to be putting him in a tank where he's got some nice substrate and a background, so it, you know, to even assist in looking even better. But actually, for me, it's always, you know, I think diet's an important thing. And I got it wrong with Trigger, you know. And some of that was because, obviously, I wasn't here for a month. And that month was massive impact because he was just being fed Cichlid Gold. He will only really eat Akari Cichlid Gold. The other foods that he will eat are not the right foods. So Trigger only really eats Akari Cichlid Gold. So that annoys me. I've tried all different things to try and eat other foods, but it's just not happening. But this guy, I've made sure I've fed him on a really good diet, so he's getting, you know, he's getting Norfin, he's getting Norfin Bug Pro, Norfin Cichlid Formula, and Norfin Veggie. So I'm making sure he's getting his good spread of veggies, and he's getting some live food. So he's actually had, you know, like the Daphne, that kind of stuff. He's getting a little bit of frozen blood with him. I don't give him too much of that. So he's getting a good spread of diet. So you know what, that could be what's making him look so good at this point. And I love, obviously we love the red eyes on a Trimac, but I love that little teardrop that's underneath his eyes. It's just a bit of a distinguishing feature which I do like about him. And he's got a good personality. He's a confident fish, you know. I mean, I'm sat next to the tank doing this video and he's looking at me. He wants food, obviously, because you know, I feed him probably 3 times a day at the moment, different things. But you know, he's a stunner and he's going to be amazing, and I'm dead excited about getting in the new house and getting him a good tank and, you know, growing him out and seeing what he looks like compared to Trigger. But yeah, you know, it's just an update. Like I said, I'm just logging this for my benefit. You know, it's just something I can look back on. And if you enjoy watching, you know, these fish grow out with me, then you know what, come along for the ride. But yeah, that's it, guys. You know, just a quick video just to see how he's doing. You know, I want to say a massive, massive thank you as always for all the support you guys give me. It means a lot, you know. And if you enjoy the content and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing because it is free of charge. All you've got to do is press the subscribe button, ping the bell for notifications, and that just tells you that there's new videos coming. I'll say it again, people have been telling me that the bell's been going off on their account, so if you just check if you're watching this video to make sure your bell's clicked. Something YouTube does, I don't know why. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm going to call it a day, and I'll see you on the next one.